All right, so what is your name?
My name is Dorothy Cudd. I went to Spring Valley, Wisconsin High School and graduated in 1950.
My name is Donald Peterson, Geneva High School in Geneva, New York, upstate New York.
My name is Eleanor Durr. I went to Cuba City High School.
My name is Ruth Gobin. I went to Alpha. We had 14 in our graduating class.
My name is Gerald Anthony Hole. Hudson High School, Hudson, Wisconsin. It was kind of hard times because this is going back to the 20s, late 20s, 30s.
Maybe 800 people in the whole city.
I had a 15-year-old brother and myself and my mom. We had to run the farm.
There were 6 kids with 2 older brothers who used to beat me on the head, trying to knock some sense into me.
I entered the Westinghouse Science Talent Search, one of 40 senior students who got invited to go to Washington, D.C. There were 40 of us out of supposedly 10,000 who entered the contest.
World War II. I joined the Navy, and I got down to Guadalcanal. And about that time, the Japanese heard I was coming and they surrendered. That's my drink story.
New York State had a rule that one could not play football or baseball until they were 15, which basically was my senior year.
Everybody went to the roller skating rink. That's all we had.
I think I was pretty reserved, except I did go out for football.
Oh, I was in a mixed chorus.
My number was 20 and I was a running back.
We got to go and sing at Crystal Cave and made a recording there.
I think I ran away from any trouble.
I just loved good music.
Sammy Kaye music, Guy Lombardo music.
You were meant for me. Yes, that's the name of the song. And it suited me.
My to-be husband was, I think, 2 years I went to the prom with him.
Senior year, we did have a senior dance, and my older sister and a friend taught me to, or refreshed my ability to dance.
Did I go to the prom? I certainly did.
But I didn't go to them.
I had a pretty yellow long dress.
I was a kind of a maverick.
I was engaged at the time.
I think my favorite memory was going to basketball games because it was always fun to see our team win.
I think a senior year, we went to the state basketball, and that was really a big deal because we were a small school. Back in those days, they didn't have many girls basketball teams.
And so we tried to get them to have some softball in high school, but they refused us. But the year we were out of there, they had the first softball game.
I had big plans for myself. We didn't go to college. Only 1 out of 7 girls went to college.
So I went to the University of Wisconsin, and I was going to set the world on fire. And then I went out to get a job.
There you go.
And nobody wanted me. So I said, I don't care, I can go out and fight the world.
All right, I have just one last question, and it's what advice do you have for high school students?
I thought of that and jotted some things down, but I would say honor your father and your mother. They have more wisdom than I had at age 17.
Number 1 is to get your lessons and get your studying. Then go for the fun.
The pastor used to say, go and sin no more. I said, hell, I gotta live. Right?
be sure and take advantage of all you can learn in high school, because it'll help you so much in your future years, you know, especially if you go to college.
There's venial sins, then there's mortal sins. See how I remember that? And I kept them venial.
Take your education seriously, really. It's important for many, many years to come. It really is.
Sometimes it's hard, but if you work hard enough, you'll get there.
Try to recognize your aspirations as best you can.
If at all possible, be 5 minutes early for your appointments and not 5 minutes late. Does that sound like a parent?
Yep.
Pay attention to your teacher, because she's worked hard and long to be trained.
Yeah, I was not a perfect student. I worked hard to get my grades. I'm a poor reader. I read the newspaper almost daily, and I like to know what's going on in this world. Not that I can change it, but I can accept it.
I think we're done.
Don't I have to dance with you?